Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is adeymariah and this is going to be a reading for all the zodiacs for the mid-month. I'm going to do all of them all in one shot. So this will be a condensed reading. I'll do a 3-card read for each sign. Timeline would be from the 15th until the end of the month, okay, mid-monthly. And I am no longer going to just show the table anymore because it has been brought to my attention that people are copying and stealing my readings. This seems to be a trend, and so one way to remedy it, I was told, is to just show my face. So I will show the cards once I'm done shuffling, but then I'm going to pull the camera back up as I interpret the read, okay? So that will fix that. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. I just felt the need to do this because I have been absent. I've been busy with my new job, and I'm still working my old job and doing readings in between. So I'm kind of balancing it out now. That would be my Gemini rising side, I guess, feeling like I can multitask. All right, so let's get on with it. I'm going to start with water signs. What's the order? It's going to be water, air, earth, and fire. Okay. All right. So this is for Pisces. Oh, and keep in mind, this is a very general reading and it's not a personal reading. So not all of it will resonate with you guys. For private readings, I have that information in the description box. Okay. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos. Truly, truly appreciated. Let's get on with the reading. So I'll start with Pisces. It will be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. 3-card reading for Pisces. Show me the situation for Pisces. Okay. All right, what is the advice, please, for Pisces? And what would be the outcome for Pisces? Okay. All right. Kind of straightforward. I may not need to clarify it, but here are the cards. We have the situation as the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a breakup. Tears, maybe. There may have been some disrespect in a love connection. The advice is the Chariot to keep going, move forward, don't look back. The Chariot is an energy that moves towards victory. So by moving away from what broke your heart, you will find victory, okay? And the outcome would be the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so you choosing no longer to contribute to this energy, okay? You are choosing to spend your energy elsewhere, which is great. I'm going to pull some advice cards for you from an oracle deck, and that will be it for Pisces for the mid-monthly for October. Pisces. What is the advice? What is the advice and guidance for Pisces? What is the advice and guidance for Pisces? What is the advice and guidance for Pisces? Okay. Beautiful. So your advice is live from the heart. Especially seeing the Ace of Cups in reverse, this isn't the energy that allows you to live from the heart. This is the energy that maybe you felt taken for granted. Perhaps maybe you felt betrayed by someone. Someone did not reciprocate your love. Or perhaps there wasn't equal give and take. There wasn't reciprocity in this connection, okay? So by living from the heart, by choosing to move forward, you will move towards victory, okay? And you will realize what doesn't work for you anymore with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have purpose. You will be moving towards purpose. And this is exactly what the Chariot does. It takes you, once you decide to jump on the Chariot and choose to control the wheel, you know, with this energy, you are not in control whatsoever, okay? Once you choose to move towards victory, you're going to move towards purpose. Perhaps this road deviated you from your purpose, okay? Perhaps you, and Pisces is notorious for this, by self-sacrificing, You forgot about yourself. You forgot about your dreams. Your partner's dreams perhaps became your dream. Okay, and this is what the universe will not allow. And so, yes, this is what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to move on to Cancer. My beautiful Cancerians. All right, universe, creator. I should have gotten water. Higher self, spirit guides. Please help me provide Cancer with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity for their highest good and highest good of all. For the mid to end of October, what is the situation that my Cancerians will be encountering? Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice, please? Okay, and what would be the outcome? Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'll show you and then I'll clarify. So you have the Page of Swords, that is the situation. The Six of Swords in reverse is the advice, and Strength is the outcome. Let me just clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify. The Page of Swords for Cancer, this guy. Okay, so especially if some of you have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be communicating with someone that's a little bit younger, a little immature. The Page of Swords does communicate, and they do communicate clearly and truthfully. However, they are just a page, so although they've done their research, they haven't experienced all that they needed to experience to gain emotional maturity, or even be mature in their logical thinking. And so the Seven of Pentacles, you feel like you've waited so long for something to harvest, to come to fruition for you, if this is you guys, or it could be the other person, and you're prematurely communicating, okay? Perhaps you're saying, I don't want to wait around for you anymore. I'm just going to move on and move towards something else, right? But the advice is not to do that. The Six of Swords in reverse, there could be a victory in you being patient and you staying the course, okay? And the outcome would be having strength, taming the beast, being aware of your ego, and trying not to make premature movements. Let me get some oracle advice for you guys. I'm going to use a different deck. I'll use decks as I feel fit to the reading. Oracle advice, please, for my lovely Cancerians. What is the advice for Cancer? Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? Oh, there it is. Be careful with this energy, win or lose. This is a combative energy. Try not to contribute to that. This is precisely what the Page of Swords does. He does communicate. It could be truthful. It's his truth. It doesn't have to be anybody else's truth. But it may come off as argumentative, okay? So watch that. What additional advice do you have for my lovely Cancerians? What is the advice for Cancer for the end of October? Oh, that flew out. The Empress, or in this deck it is nurture. Nurture yourself, nurture your talents, okay? And victory is there for you. There is something beautiful on the other side. If you choose not to cut whatever this is for you prematurely. It could be love. It could be a work situation. I'm feeling like for most of you, though, this is a love situation. Perhaps the partner, your partner, or the person you're interested in is taking their sweet little time moving towards you or communicating. Okay, they're moving at a very slow pace. It could very well be an earth sign. I do see pentacles here, and they are notorious for moving slowly. But be patient, my loves, and have strength. So Cancer, that's for you. I will move on to Scorpio. my beautiful Scorpios. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, Spirit Guides, help me provide Scorpio with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity for the end of October. And my readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising only. If I didn't mention that, I apologize, but this is Sun, Moon, and Rising readings. Scorpio, mid to late or mid to end of October. What is the situation? Okay, and what is the advice? Oh my. And what is the outcome? Interesting. I may need to clarify. So you, my loves, for my Scorpios, the situation is the Hanged Man. The advice is the Emperor, and the outcome is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Let's just clarify the Hanged Man. No, I'm not going to take that. Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Okay. Whew, clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. All right, Scorpio, some of you are connecting with an air sign. Okay, so the Hanged Man is clarified by the Three of Swords. This could have been a disappointing situation, heartbreak, but you're coming out of it because you went into the Hanged Man mode, took your time, analyzed everything, and realized that you need to change your perception or perspective on whatever this heartbreaking situation was. Perhaps you decided to cut that person out because the Hanged Man also makes a sacrifice, okay? Your advice is the Emperor. Take control of your life. Lead. He's a leader. He brings order to his life and to the empires that he rules. So your advice is to embody this energy of the Emperor. And the outcome is cutting out the person that caused you this much heartbreak. I mean, Three of Swords, I like seeing it in the reverse. It means that this didn't just happen and you're getting over it and you're letting it go. And by letting it go, you open yourself up to more experiences, right? So we have the outcome as the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that you're letting go of, someone that has gone cold, maybe has been cruel with their words, with their communication, and you're no longer choosing to contribute to this energy. How powerful is that? I'm going to pull some oracle cards for advice for you, my lovely Scorpios, and that will conclude your mini reading for mid to end of October for Scorpio. What is the additional guidance for Scorpio? Mid to end of October. Whoop! This one wanted to pop out. What was that? Ah, coming together. You may be walking towards love by letting this go. All right, what is the advice for my lovely Scorpios for mid to end of... Okay, that's the same energy. Scorpios, mid to end of October. This guy wanted to pop out. Wow, repeating cards. Observe, this is similar to the Hanged Man. So this tells you to detach from emotions that you may have about what happened. You are going into sadness and isolations, but don't stay in this energy too long. Once you come out of this energy and you've decided, jump into this energy. That's your advice of the Emperor. The Emperor will make a decision without flinching, okay? He doesn't get emotionally attached to cutting people out that no longer serve him because he has an empire to rule. He has a life to run, okay? So that's what I have for you, my lovely Scorpios. So water signs are done. I'm going to move on to air signs. Is that what I said? No, earth signs. Earth signs. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. Help me provide. I'm going to start with Taurus. My Taurians with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, mid to end of October. What is the situation for Taurians? Thank you. What is the advice, please? What is the advice? What is the advice? What's the advice, please, for Taurians? Okay. And what would be the outcome? What is the outcome? Okay. So, your cards, my lovely Taurians. The situation is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The advice is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The outcome is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This fire sign has been coming up for you guys, but this is someone that has lost their passion for perhaps this connection, and this could be a mutual energy. This is also someone that this energy is fickle. When they lose their passion, they want to move on to the next thing, okay? If whatever they're into doesn't give them excitement, a high level of adventure and joy, they're going to move on. So it doesn't seem to stick around, okay, for the long haul. This is the situation. This is the person that you guys are communicating with. Your advice is not to continue to work towards this anymore. You know, once this guy loses his passion, it's kind of hard to get this person to stay. And so let it go. Don't work on this anymore. And the outcome would be the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You'll be dropping your burdens. This has been a burdensome cycle for you, my loves. And it's time to bring it to a completion. So let me pull some advice oracle cards for you, my lovely Taurians. And that will conclude your mini reading for mid to end of October. And this is similar to the readings that I do on Facebook, on my Facebook page, in my group, Mariahs Healing Group. I try to do it on Sundays, and it's free. So what I do is I do a collective energy reading for the week for us as a collective. And once that reading is done, for those that have joined and that want to stick around, I will do mini readings for them. So if that is something that interests you, I have that information in the description box, okay? All right, what is the additional guidance for my lovely Taurians? Oh, somebody else pulled that. I can't remember. It might have been Cancer. What is the additional guidance? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Shine. This is the Star, I believe. No, this is the Sun, number 19. So, once you drop your burdens and you let go of whatever this was, this is a heavy, heavy energy. Okay, the Ten of Wands in reverse, you are overburdened, trying to get this energy to stabilize and ground. Taurians, you guys are very grounded, and this is a hard one to ground. That's a challenge, right? So let it go and continue to shine, okay? Let your inner light glow, and this will then move you towards perhaps a new love. This is victory. This is the Chariot. The Chariot only moves in one direction, and that's forward, and that's to victory. All right, so that is your mini reading, my lovely Taurians, for mid-October to late or end of October. I'm going to move on to the lovely sign of Capricorn. Capricorn. This is for my lovely Cappies for mid to end of October. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. Please help me provide Capricorn with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. Capricorn, positive intentions, please. What is the situation for Capricorn? Oh, that's nice. All right, what is the advice? Okay. Oh, Cappies. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome if they take the advice? Oh, these cards are all over the place. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome? Okay, one moment. Perhaps some of you are connecting with a Leo. Let me show you your cards, actually. Situation is the Nine of Pentacles. The advice is the Nine of Cups and the Sun in reverse. And the outcome is the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this could be a love situation. The Tower in reverse underneath the deck. So one moment. Why is, okay, clarify the Sun in reverse, please. Clarify. Interesting. This definitely could be a Leo that is not at their highest of vibration. But you somehow view them as your wish fulfillment. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay. Got it. So the situation is some of you are single, but some of you are successful and you are abundant. You are self-sufficient. You may have your eyes on someone though. Okay, whether it is a Leo, I see all the signs here, Cancer, water signs, whoever it is that you're connecting with, you're looking at them and you're interested, you're intrigued, you want to make a move. Okay, that's the situation. Now the advice is quite peculiar, but I think I got it. You have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Although you may feel like this is time for you to make a move, you view this person as an absolute wish fulfillment. You have wished for this person. It's not time yet. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, this could be a wish fulfillment. But I feel like this person isn't ready. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying it is not yet your. Although this could be your destiny, it's not yet the time. Okay, the timing is off. Now this person, this is also your advice. We have the Sun in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, okay? This is not a victorious move for you right now. Perhaps for some of you, if this isn't a Leo, the Sun in reverse is saying that your thoughts create your reality. And so if your thoughts are not positive, not just positive, if you feel like you can't get it, then you're not going to get it, right? If you feel like this person is a little too out of reach, probably because it isn't time yet. Timing is of the essence, right? If this wheel doesn't turn for you, then this wish fulfillment cannot come through just yet. Okay, perhaps that depends upon maybe how you feel about yourself. You could be a little depressed. This could have been a person that had you in a third-party situation, okay, in the past. This could have been something that wasn't quite successful. The success isn't there just yet, okay? Outcome is the Three of Cups in reverse, so perhaps there is no reunion if this was a reunion. Perhaps that person has somebody else. Let me clarify the outcome. Oh, but there could be healing for you. This is so interesting. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse for Capricorn, please, as an outcome. Yes. Magician in reverse. In so many ways, this is saying that there is no reunion. There could be manipulation, third-party situations for some of you, or this simply is just not manifesting just yet, especially seeing that Wheel of Destiny or the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not time yet. So let me pull some supportive guidance oracle cards, okay, for advice for my lovely Cappies. All right, Capricorn. What is the additional guidance for my lovely Cappies? What is the additional guidance for Capricorn for mid to end of October? What is the additional guidance for Capricorn? Capricorn. What is the additional guidance for Capricorn? Capricorn, what is the additional guidance? Okay, yeah, I see that. You have detachment. So perhaps it is time for you to detach and not spend too much energy on this, okay? What wasn't meant to be just yet. And continue to nurture your gifts. You have unique gifts. That's what this person does. That is independent. That's self-sufficient. Whatever your unique gifts are, that's where the focus needs to be. Okay, continue to work on your abundance and your independence, and the person that is meant for you will come along. Okay. All right, so Cappies, that is for you. I'm going to move on to Virgo, my opposite sign, Virgo, my lovely Virgos. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for mid to end of October. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, Spirit Guides. Please help me provide Virgo with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity for their highest good. Positive intentions, please. What is the situation my Virgos will face mid to end of October, please? Show me the situation for my Virgos. Okay, thank you. What is the advice, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. And what is the outcome, please? Interesting. All right, so let me show you your cards. You have as the situation the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The advice is the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And then we have as an outcome, the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So what I see here is there is a situation that has you a bit ungrounded. The Queen of Pentacles, when she's in the reverse, because she is so generous and she gives and gives and gives, she forgets about herself. And so she's not taking care of herself. This is you, my loves. Whatever situation you're putting a lot of energy in, it's not paying off, and it's not fair to you, and you're not grounded. You've lost touch with the earth. This is the Earth Mother, and so there is a time, there needs to be a time for you to detach and heal. Okay, heal yourself from whatever the situation is. Let me clarify. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarify. Okay, perhaps this is a Page of Pentacles in reverse. It could have been another earth sign, a younger energy, or someone that is a little immature that you were communicating with, you were dealing with, you were connecting with rather. But this person, this could be a child too. You're putting in, this person has taken up so much of your time that you're not caring for yourself. You're a little unbalanced, okay? All right, so the advice though is to take a rest. You have the Four of Swords. Detach from this situation, okay? Give your mind a break and be patient. The seeds you have planted will come to fruition. You will be harvesting, okay? But be patient and try to detach from it. Sometimes when we want to manifest whatever it is that we want, we focus so much on it that we end up manifesting our fears, right? And so there is a need for you to detach from that. And the outcome would be the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be a bit defensive. You might, once you detach from whatever the situation is, it could be this immature energy. You will see them for what they are, and they're very, very defensive. They have their guards up. And you may decide not to move towards them with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So there is a need for you to take a break and detach from the stressors of whatever this situation is and make a clear and a sound decision. So let me use the other deck. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, my lovely Virgos. Oracle cards. Guidance for Virgo. What is the guidance for Virgo? Virgo. What is the guidance for Virgo, please? For mid to end of October, what is the advice for my lovely Virgos? Advice, yeah. Okay. You may be feeling, this is like the Eight of Swords energy, helpless or hopeless. This is what is contributing to this beautiful Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, to be in the reverse, right? Her generosity, someone took advantage of, okay? You're being asked to take a break and the crown chakra, receive the healing, work on the crown chakra, take a break, recharge, and regenerate, okay? And you will see people, situations, things exactly for who and what they are, and you will choose not to move towards them. All right, so it seems like for Virgo, it is time for a little self-care and R&R. All right, so I've done air signs. I think, not air, I'm sorry, earth signs. Air is next, air signs. So I'm going to start with Gemini. It's going to be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. All right, Gemini, universe, creator, higher self, and spirit guides. Help me provide my lovely Geminis with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity for their highest good. Positive intentions, please. Universe, what is the situation for Geminis mid to end of October? Geminis, what is the situation at hand for Geminis? Okay. All right, what is the advice? What is the advice, please? What is the advice? What is the advice for my lovely Geminis? Advice. Thank you. Yeah. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome? What is the outcome, please? Oh my. These cards are all over the place. What is the outcome? Oh my. Okay, Gemini. Here are your cards. Situation is the King of Rods in the reverse. The advice is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the outcome is the World. So for some of you, you could have been connecting with someone that embodies this energy or is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. When they are in the reverse, they are a little too controlling. They may have cheated on you. They take advantage of their powers, okay? And they use that to suppress, oppress whoever is under their care. This could have been a boss. This could have been a husband. This is someone that pretty much sits on a throne, sits on power, or it could be a husband, if I didn't mention that. Whatever the case is, husband, boyfriend, lover, brother, sister, whatever, this person is in their shadows, and they are unreliable. They're not able to lead. They also could be in fear, okay, and they're acting out of fear. I mean, that's really what the dark emotions and negative vibes are coming from, is a place of fear. And so they're acting out, and you're not quite sure how to deal with them. They may have had you overanalyzing things to death. Your advice is to come out of your head and see things exactly for what they are, and make a move, make a decision. You feel stuck right now. Some of you could be relying on this person financially and feeling like you have nowhere else to go. But the outcome, if you choose to come out of your head and think clearly and make decisions, is the World. Success, major completions. One door closes and another opens. Okay? I just want to clarify the World. Clarify the World, please. Clarify the World. Yes. The Devil. Detaching from the Devil. Beautiful, beautiful. This is Saturn energy all around, right? The Devil being Capricorn. The World, I believe, is Saturn as well. And so this is a major life cycle that is ending for you. You're detaching from your thoughts. Gemini, you are known for living in your head, okay? Of all the air signs, next to, I think you guys are at the top of just being in your head, being in fear, and overanalyzing things. And because you live in the moments, you tend to relive certain situations and certain cycles, right? That's coming to an end for you. Let's clarify the King of Rods in the reverse. What was this connection? King of Rods in the reverse. This king could have been spying on you too. The Page of Swords in the reverse. They could have air in their chart, or they could be a little immature. They could have been gossiping about you as well. The Page of Swords in the reverse does that. And so, yes, they're just using their power. They may have influence to gossip and spread rumors about you, but you're coming out of your head and you're detaching and letting this cycle end, Gemini. Beautiful. Let's get you some oracle cards for advice for the rest of October for Gemini. I guess it's exercise hour for my cat. He's running back and forth for no reason, at least that I can see. All right, what is the additional guidance or advice for my lovely Gemini? Guidance, advice for Gemini, please. What is the additional guidance? Aw, nice. Okay. So, we have, listen, this is the High Priestess. Tune in. This is how you come out of your head and come out of fear and being stuck. Listen for messages. You are going to channel your higher self. You are going to receive guidance, especially when I see these two together. You're going to be given a roadmap or instructions on what's coming up next for you, all coming from your higher self, because a major stage of your life is ending and you may not know where to go, and this is where you tune in. Once you detach from all of the drama, from this energy, this oppressive ass energy, especially if the devil was in the upright at one point, that's very limiting as well. Once you let all that go, all that's left is love. And that's your next card. The love you have within and your inner guidance is going to come forward. This could also mean that by letting go of what was unhealthy for you and going through this process of completion, this is also a card of success. So you are going to get what you deserve, which is beautiful, lovely connection. Someone significant may come into your life, or you could be in love with yourself, loving your environment and being proud of yourself for getting out of a messy situation. So that is Gemini. Aquarius is next. Universe, Creator, higher self and spirit guides. Help me provide Aquarians with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. Aquarius. Positive intentions, please. What is the situation? All right. What is the advice for my lovely Aquarians? Okay. And what is the outcome? Oh, come on. Interesting. Makes sense. Let me show you your cards. All right. So we have the Chariot as your situation. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is your advice, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse is your outcome. Underneath the deck is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So if you have been wondering if a certain venture, work, situation, project, maybe even a love connection is the way to go, and you've been in your head about it, you've been in fear, is it going to happen, is it not? The situation is the Chariot, meaning move forward. This may not be enough for you. This is a very small offer, okay? The Page of Pentacles in reverse or the beginning stages of a certain project or a connection. But when it's in the reverse, it's saying that it's not going to get anywhere. It's not going to go as far as you want it to go. This could be one of those dead-end positions, okay? And so the situation is telling you to keep going. Perhaps bypass this offer. It seems like you are going to get over it quick. You have the Three of Swords underneath the deck in the reverse. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So there is something greater that's coming along, okay? You don't need to wrap your mind around a situation that may not grow in the first place, Aquarians. So let's get you some oracle cards. I will use my Soul Trees deck. All right, for Aquarians. Aquas. I would like to timestamp these videos, but I don't know how. So if anybody can, that would be amazing. Aquas. Aquas. What is the advice for my lovely Aquarians? What's the advice for my lovely Aquarians? Thank you. Yes. Yes. What is the advice for my lovely Aquas? You are tuned in, okay? Oh, yes. The last half of October, you have a psychic knowing, and you know what's worth your time and what's not, okay? Once you choose to move towards something that offers you something a little more suited for your energy, you go through this birthing process or rebirth, okay? What didn't work before, you'll let it go. You'll regenerate yourself, okay? You'll go through that death and rebirth process. You're letting it go. And then you have compassion. Always move with compassion. And I know my Aquarians are so, so, so compassionate. You guys are such humanitarians. You're about the bigger picture. So this is what I have for you, my lovely Aquas. I hope it helps you out. I will move on to Libra. Libra, happy birthday. This is your season. And let's see, Venus, your ruler, is in retrograde right now in Scorpio, and eventually will move into Libra. So let's see what this has for you, for Libra, my lovely Libras, for the last half of October. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides, help me provide Libras with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. What is the situation for Libra, please? Libra. What is the situation for Libra in the last half of October? Mid to end of October. What is? Thank you. Beautiful. What's the advice? What is the advice? What's the advice for Libra? Okay. And what is the outcome? Okay, Libra. It seems like you may be indecisive. Let me show you your cards. The situation is the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse as your advice, and the Hierophant in reverse as an outcome. Now, underneath the deck is the Judgment card in the reverse. So you may be, the Judgment in reverse, that is the overall energy, is all about not granting a second chance, of course. That's on the surface layer. But we're looking at the inner world of someone that's experiencing this energy. They haven't forgiven yet, and they're kind of stuck in a little bit of darkness. There may have been third-party situations. Whatever it is that has hurt you so deeply, this is very, very karmic, the Judgment in reverse. You're not able to take action and choose a path. The situation being the Three of Cups, this person could be coming back for a reunion, okay? They want to come back into your life. We are in, the retrograde of Venus, and that is notorious for love situations coming back. This is something that didn't really have closure, okay? So it is karmic, and it is coming back around for you. Your advice is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Make a choice, pick a path. Okay, whether you choose to stay or go, forgive, and allow them back or not, action is needed, okay? And the outcome, once you do that, is the Hierophant in reverse. So you are not granting a second chance. There will not be a commitment, and you're choosing to go towards something that is more suited for you. You have the Page of Pentacles in the upright underneath the Judgment card, so there could be another opportunity that is here for you. Perhaps you're picking between two. All right, so Libra, let's get you some advice oracle cards for the month of October, or the end of October, rather. Libra. 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 What is the advice for Libra, please? for the end of October for Libra. What is the advice for Libra? What's the advice, please? What is the advice for my lovely Libras? Oh, good. That's great advice. Okay, so it seems like one of these paths, because your advice is to pick a path and take action, offers you joy and stability. Oops. All right, this is the Four of Wands in the typical tarot, normal tarot. This offers you stability, celebrations, commitment perhaps. One path doesn't, one path does, and you know exactly what it is because you're making a choice. And then you have the sacral chakra. This is emotions, traumatic emotions. This is about creativity as well. So this needs healing, balance, and release. And perhaps that is what is going to set you free, okay? Whatever traumatic experiences that are emotional that you're holding there, release it, okay? That's your advice and guidance for the end of October. All right, that's Libra. I think next is, what are we left with? Fire signs. Oh my God, my lovely fire signs. I'm sorry. Fire signs. It's going to be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right, Aries for the month, mid to end of October. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. Help me provide Aries with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity from my lovely Aries. Aries. What is the situation for Aries? Thank you. There's two. Okay. What is the advice? What's the advice? Interesting advice. There's a lot of fire in this reading. And what is the outcome, please? Okay. Clarify the Queen of Rods in reverse, please. Clarify. Aries. All right, let me show you your cards. I feel so sad. I don't know why. The situation is the King of Rods in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a great deal of sadness that I feel here. The advice is the Queen of Rods in reverse and the Page of Cups. And the outcome is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So the outcome looks like it is a... Now the outcome is something that you can control because this is a future position. Okay, you can change any of these events. Okay, but this is a breaking up of a commitment. Someone that you were once passionate about. Okay, this was once in the upright. Situation is the King of... I feel a lot of sadness here with the King of Rods in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Perhaps Aries, you or another fire sign that you are connecting with could be in your ego. You feel deeply for this person, but for some reason, I feel like because of pride, perhaps, you're choosing not to work on this situation anymore, okay? Whether they hurt you or you hurt them, whatever the case is, it seems like an apology is needed, okay? The Page of Cups talks about apology. The Queen of Rods in the reverse, you could have been connecting with a fire sign or someone that you were really, really attracted to, okay? She is a symbol, a sex symbol. She is very passionate. When she is in the reverse, she's not feeling that. She's sad, just like you are. This is a heartbreaking situation that I feel. And the advice being the Page of Cups and the Queen of Rods in the reverse, someone needs to communicate and speak how they feel, whether it is an apology or not. Okay, the Page of Cups could definitely be an apology or a sweet message to remedy the situation. All right, the outcome is the Four of Wands. I'm going to clarify that in the reverse. Okay, so it's up to that person if you're offering that apology or you to accept it and choose to forgive and renew whatever this connection is. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Wands or the Three of Rods in the upright. Someone can be turning their back. Perhaps they waited a long time for this apology or whatever the situation is. They could be waiting for their ships, okay, moving on. Let's clarify the Four of Wands in the reverse for my Aries. Oh, yeah. So this situation, the Temperance in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's a breakup. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe it wasn't the right timing. The Temperance in reverse is saying there will not be a reunion, and this is not an emotionally balanced situation, and someone is feeling like there's no healing. All right. Ooh, I feel so incredibly sad, my lovely Aries. I'm sorry. I feel heartbreaks. Okay. Let's get you some advice for Aries. Advice. Again, you have the power to change the energies around. Okay? Maybe not the Wheel of Fortune, but the minor arcanas. You are in control of that. All right, what is the additional advice that you have for Aries? Advice for mid to end of October. Aries, what is the advice? Yeah, I feel that. What is the advice? What is the advice for Aries? Oh, beautiful. You shall overcome, okay? Although you may be in your darkest fears right now, and maybe this is what is keeping you in your shadow aspect, you are a warrior, Aries, and I see you confronting your fears, whatever your shadows are, that has you feeling like you don't have the strength to come forward towards this person anymore, whether it is to offer an apology or even to accept their apology. Whatever the case is, you're feeling like you're not confident. The King of Rods, when he's in the upright, he's attractive, he's confident, he is passionate, and he's assertive. At the moment, you're not feeling that right now. So you are in your fears, you are confronting your fears, but be brave and be strong, okay? Because the next card you have is love. All right? So once you face your fears, once you overcome your pride, your ego, or the other person, there is breakthrough, okay? There is breakthrough, and this is beautiful love. This is divinely guided love. This is a deep connection. This is a significant person. So you are in control of your destiny, Aries. Don't you forget that. Okay, so that's Aries. We're going to move on to Leo. My lovely Leos. Universe. Creator. Ooh, I've been going for a while now. Higher self and spirit guides. Please help me provide Leos with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. Positive intentions. Highest good of all. What is the situation for Leos, please? Oh my God, again. This king has been popping up for Leos. The King of Swords in reverse. What is the advice, please? What's the advice? Okay. And what is the outcome? All right. That's pretty clear. All right. So let me show you your cards. The situation is the King of Swords in the reverse. The advice is the Three of Cups in the reverse. The outcome is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And underneath the deck is the Tower in reverse. Okay, so Leos, if you have been connecting with this archetype of someone that is closed off at the moment because they are trying to heal themselves. Whatever emotional trauma that they have gone through. They are in their darkness, they are in their shadow, they are confronting their fear. But this king, very independent energy, very much cerebral, and they are not confident that others are able to help them on the level that they require. And this is why they're closed off, and this is why they are cold, or people say detached. Yes, we all have to detach from our emotions just a little bit to try to heal, to try to be objective and understand what has gone on. This is the place that this king is. This, whatever this air sign is, I strongly feel like it's an Aquarius. It could be a Gemini or a Libra, or it could be someone embodying this energy of trying to do it all alone, okay? They feel like they don't need anyone. So they're not emotionally available for you right now. That's the situation. If you've been trying to connect and get through to this person, you're not going to be successful, okay? They are a lone wolf. They would rather deal with their own emotions on their own. They do have emotions. I saw someone's comment, I think maybe 2 readings ago, saying that Aquarians don't have emotions. They have beautiful emotions. They just express it in very different ways than the rest of us, okay? We all express our emotions in different ways. All right, your advice is the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So if you're trying to reunite with this person, let it go. There is no reunion. That is your advice, okay? And if you have been isolating yourself, that could also speak to that. Come out of that. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the offer is off the table. There is no love offer. There is no movement, okay? Especially with the overall energy being the Tower in reverse. Basically avoiding a disaster. All right? So this situation needs healing apart from each other. All right, so let's get you some oracle advice, my beautiful Leos. Oracle advice for mid to end of October. What is the oracle advice for mid to end of October? What is the oracle advice for Leo? There it is. Third eye chakra, the 6th chakra. Tune in, listen to your intuition. You have the answers. Rest and reconsider. If you're trying to get through to this person repeatedly, detach from it and reconsider your motives even, or the situation. Because once you do, you'll have clarity and you'll be able to move towards victory, the Chariot. Sometimes moving on is the best thing to do, and detaching from the situation, the person, whatever that was, to get clarity and to finally feel like you are going somewhere. Even if it is trying to have a breakthrough with this person, give it time. Just as detached as they are from society and people, you need to allow them that. And so you can finally get clarity and move forward. Leo, that's for you. I'm going to end things off with my lovely Saggies, Sagittarius. All right, this is for mid to end of October for my lovely Saggies, Sagittarians. Universe, Creator, Higher Self, and Spirit Guides. Help me provide my Saggies with clearly defined messages of truth, love, light, and clarity. Positive intentions. All right, Saggies. What is the situation for my Sagittarians for mid to end of October? Thank you. All right. What is the advice? What is the advice? Oh my. What is the outcome? Okay. One moment. Let me show you your cards. So the situation is the 3 of Rods in the upright. The advice is the Eight of Swords, and the outcome is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap, or this is your energy of nurturing yourself, of being self-sufficient, being abundant, being generous. Okay. I need to clarify, though, the advice, the Eight of Swords, clarify. Okay. Clarify, please, the Seven of Rods in reverse. Okay. Definitely someone feels there has been battles. Okay. The Three of Rods being the situation. This is someone turning their back on what was and looking ahead. Something did not work out. Something did not pan out. It was draining emotionally and mentally. And now this person is saying, I see this as you, I would rather look for the next situation, you know? I would rather look for future ventures. And you do see it coming. You're waiting, though, okay? Your advice, if you've been in your head, perhaps you're playing this event over and over in your head. There may have been some petty arguments. The Five of Swords in reverse, you may have walked away in defeat. You are kind of overanalyzing it. So the advice is saying to let that go, okay? You're looking forward, you're looking ahead, but you can't look ahead while you're looking back, right? So commit to looking ahead. The advice or the outcome is finally just letting down your guard and getting over this sadness. This could have been a relationship that let you down, that had you in a third-party situation, that disappointed you. Whatever it is, you're laying your defenses down and you're allowing yourself to look ahead, and you're no longer looking back. So really, really powerful energy, my lovely Saggies. I am going to pull some oracle cards for you for advice for Sagittarians. What is the advice for the mid to end of October for my Saggies? Advice for my Saggies. What is the advice for my Saggies? Thank you. Yeah, you have a lot of fives, so there's a lot of changes that are coming for you, moving you in a different direction. Advice for my Saggies. Advice for my Saggies. I'm going to pull an extra card for you because you guys, I made you last. Alright, there it is. Okay, so there may have been some tower situation. Rebuild. This is something that had to come down because it was not for your highest good, and you are in the process of rebuilding. You may come across some challenging times. Be aware of this situation. Try not to contribute to this energy. If someone is bringing conflict to you, you don't have to contribute to that. That is a thing of the past, okay? You have this in the reverse, and you have the Five of Cups in the reverse. You're moving on. Don't let this draw you back in. Don't look back and move forward. You also got the sacral chakra. So if there is some emotional release that needs to take place, we do hold traumatic experiences and trauma in this sacral chakra. That will free up enough energy for your creativity to come through, because that's where this is. Also, the sacral chakra. So my lovely Sagittarians, this is what I have for you. This is for mid to end of October for all of you guys, all the zodiacs. Thank you so much. I'm so tired. I'm going to just knock out after this. I'll see you next month. Bye for now.